Hi, I'm Jules, London nail artist, and I'm going to show you how to get the perfect at-home manicure. So the first thing I would do is go in with the base coat. It gives a really plump finish and a little bit of a glow and helps polish adhere to the nail. I think some people skip base coats, but they're actually really important at just protecting your nails from the polish. So if you're using colours like reds or really dark burgundy colours, they will stain if you aren't using a base coat. So after your base coat, you would leave that to dry between 5 and 7 minutes. I often like to leave it to dry between that time, just so that the polish doesn't drag once you begin to paint with the colour. So with the first coat, don't worry about getting too close to the cuticle. There is ways to do that, but you want one coat just down the middle, one to the side, and then one just to the other side here. Again, not worrying too much about the cuticle, because we will be able to do that on the second coat. Try to avoid that side wall just there, but just you don't have to go too close to the side wall, because again we'll fix that during the second coat as well. After applying your first coat of polish, you would leave that to dry between 5 to 7 minutes, just to avoid any streaking once you apply your second coat. So with the second coat, we're going to get a little bit closer to that cuticle. We'll try and rest your hand on something as well if you're doing this at home, just so that you've got the support just under the elbow. If you still feel like you can't get super close to that cuticle, I will also show you another little way. So using a piece of foil and just dotting a little bit of the polish of choice onto the foil, using a fine liner brush going into the polish, and then in order to get close to that cuticle, you would just take it up, and it's a little bit closer if you use a fine liner brush. To keep your manicure lasting, I would use the Chanel Le Gel top coat, just because it gives you between 7 to 10 days of longevity. It acts like a gel polish finish and gives the nail a really glossy, plump finish. And just capping that free edge as well, just for longevity of your manicure. To ensure your colour goes the distance, I like to keep the nails super hydrated by using the Weleda Skin Food and the Manicurist Balm. And that is how you create the perfect at-home manicure.